Well, good news for me and not for thee, should you be one of those high-impact exerciser types. Your intense workout may impact your memory. Hi there, I'm the Study Finds guy, Jeff Allen, and this is the latest from Study Finds. Please be sure to like and subscribe to get all of our latest updates. Now, it gets nuts. Exercise is good. Exercise is bad. Coffee's good. Coffee's bad. Wine is good. Wine is bad. We bring you the studies as they come out and let you judge for yourself. So we don't actually do the studies. We get it, but that's why we're here. You can read and figure it out what's best for you. I do, of course, throw in my 2 cents because I'm just trying to anticipate some of your questions. That's my job. Let's get into it. Studies continue to conclude that exercise is good for the body, brain, and well-being in general. Now, researchers from Dartmouth College are showing the true complexity of the relationship between exercise memory and mental health. Their study finds I said the name of the website. Cool. Their study finds the impact of exercise is much more nuanced. Differences in exercise intensity over a long period appears to result in different memory and mental health outcomes. So, study authors gathered a group of 113 Fitbit users and asked the person to perform a series of memory tests to answer some questions about their mental health and share their fitness data from the prior year. Researchers expected more active participants to have stronger memory performance and display better mental health, but the results weren't that simple. Apparently, taking it easy may be a little better for your brain. Participants who usually exercised at a low intensity actually performed better at some memory tasks in comparison to more intense exercisers. Those who were working out more intensely also reported higher stress levels, while lower intensity exercisers showed lower rates of anxiety and depression. Okay, my 2 cents here, but when I was in high school, the, quote, jocks were not exactly the sharpest tools in the shed when it came to grades. But they sure knew how to fit a guy like me into a locker. Anywho, collected data includes daily step counts, average heart rates, time spent exercising in different heart rate zones defined by the Fitbit. Those categories are rest, out of range, fat burn, cardio, or peak. The team used a total of 4 specific memory tasks for this project. They're all designed to gauge a different vital aspect of memory over varying timescales. A pair of the tasks focused on testing episodic memory, or the memory we use to recall events from our past. Another task centered on spatial memory, or the type of memory people use to remember, say, locations on a map. Results show exercisers who were more active over the prior year tended to do better on the memory tasks in general. So those exercising at moderate intensities usually perform better on the episodic memory tasks, while participants who typically exercise at high intensities scored higher on the spatial memory tasks, so they knew where they were. I know it's probably not that simple, but meanwhile, people who didn't exercise very often in general usually performed worse on the spatial memory tasks. So if you're a sloth, you're not off the hook. And I try to exercise like in my daily routine. I take the stairs instead of the elevator. I mow the lawn instead of hiring somebody to do it. So I try to keep up. It's kind of a mixed bag depending on how you look at it, but the less intense folks tended to do better recalling things from their past. Study authors say that one day they hope their research will help in many areas, such as students preparing for an exam, for example. Now, on a personal note, if my airplane pilot looks like Terry Crews, I might be a little worried. I kid. You can check out more info on this and other studies by clicking the link in the description below and head on over to studyfinds.com.